Appreciate you gathering together today as we recognize Suicide Prevention and Awareness Month. Despite our best efforts, suicide remains a significant and debilitating challenge in our military formation. Military suicide rate per 100,000 now exceeds the civilian rate, affecting all services, but especially the Army and the Marines. The Veterans Administration estimates that 22 veterans die each day from suicide, almost one per hour. Even with engaged leadership and the best behavioral health care on the planet, military suicides occur in service members without documented behavioral health diagnoses 44% of the time. Suicide often occurs during periods of stress in relationships, legal or administrative issues, work, every day. We must remain engaged with each other. We must continue to show care and compassion for each other. We must end the stigma erroneously associated with behavioral health care, that it is okay to seek and receive help. And we must ask questions and truly and deeply listen to the answers, and be proactive in offering help to those who are suffering. Together, we can defeat suicide through care and engagement, one person at a time. I challenge each of us every day to make that personal connection with someone in our formation, someone at home, and then do it again, and do it again. I'd like to thank our behavioral health professionals, our chaplains, our peer supporters, all of our leaders, everyone in this formation who makes a difference each and every day and does this difficult work to try to get on top of this very challenging and deeply troubling problem. Thank you for your support in this, and thank you for your attendance today. With that, I'll turn it over to Lieutenant J.G. Godfrey to read our proclamation. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Good morning, Walter Reed. Suicide is one of the most disruptive and tragic events a family and a community can experience. Suicide is the 10th leading cause of death in the United States, with 22 daily suicide military-wide, representing not only a tragic ending of human life, but an untold suffering for families and friends who are left behind. Awareness of suicide, education, activity engagement, and behavioral health treatments are key to preventing suffering and loss of life. The week of September 6th through 12th, 2020 represents National Suicide Prevention Week. September 2020 is National Recovery Month, when millions of people all around the world join together to share a message of hope and healing. The observants are united in raising awareness that prevention is possible, treatment is effective, and people do recover. These challenging times, messages of hope and healing are more needed than ever. Walter Reed National Military Medical Center provides dedicated, high-quality support for acute inpatient and outpatient services that can lead to engagement, healing, and recovery. Everyday soldiers, sailors, airmen, Marines, Coast Guard, civilians, family members enter treatment with behavioral health services and community support to begin the road to wellness and recovery. It is essential, and we continue to educate ourselves about suicide, mental health, and substance abuse, and the ways they affect all people in our community. We must encourage relatives, friends, co-workers, and providers to recognize the signs of behavioral health issues and guide those in need to the appropriate services and support. The month of September 2020 is Suicide Prevention and Awareness Month. Finding hope, building resilience, and supporting recovery. Thank you.